Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to another beer review. And in this one, we've got another staple of Tesco's supermarkets. That is a Vocation beer. And we've got the latest one to appear on their shelves. Well, it's been out for a fair bit, but I've only just now been bothered to come getting around to reviewing it. We've got a double dry hopped pale ale from them, and it is a can of their Tr-Hop-Ical. Super smashing great, clocking in at 5.7% ABV. Somewhere it says 5.7%. 5.7% ABV. It says what's it? Does it say anything? I've noticed something on this can for the first time. First of all, it says a playful pale with an experimental edge, basking in the aroma of, we're not going to go into the fruits, all courtesy of a brand new HBC 630 hop variety. So hop to it, it says. And then, for the first time I've seen on a Vocation beer, a load of foreign writing. So they're going to export this, by the looks of it. They're going to export this, I would say, to France, because they've got an address in France, and all over Europe, by the looks of it. And there's a bit of Chinese writing at the bottom as well. So it's much we're going to go out there, somewhere out in the Orient. So let's crack it open. Without further ado, get the glass here just in case it goes everywhere. Because so just in case it goes everywhere, like I say. So there's a few warning signs for me. I just picked it up from the can about this beer. I'll be honest, I'm not really enthusiastic about this one. I don't know why. I'm just not. I think it's the name of the beer, because it's a crap name for a beer. Tr-Hop-Ical, if you know what I mean. I don't like that. I think it's a shockingly bad name for a beer, to be honest. But being a glass, it looks all right. Aroma. Yeah, there's a slight hint of tropicalness there. Definitely. Tropical fruits. Not in abundance. There's just the inclination of tropical fruits more than anything else. I'm going to go in, So cheers, everyone. Well, this you do pick up a difference in this beer. Actually, you do pick up whatever that hop is. There is a slight difference in the taste. From when I first drink it, it's like, here we go again. A typical tropical beer laced with loads of synthetic tropical fruits. But in fact, it's not really like that. It hasn't got big flavours for me. This beer hasn't got big flavours. It's got an inclination of tropicalness, a slight earthy character for me, and the mouthfeel is slight dryness on it as well. But the mouthfeel is very. The mouthfeel reminds me of a lager in a way. It's like a lagery mouthfeel for me. It's very slightly syrupy and soft. I mean, it's drinkable stuff. Okay, now. I think there's some people, I haven't seen anybody review this, but I don't think it's been having a good press, this beer, to be honest. It hasn't been getting a lot of positivity, and to a degree, I can see why. But there's also a part of me that thinks it's slightly different than a lot of the other tropical beers, because I'm not a big tropical beer fan. Um, I like the Tiny Rebel Club Tropicana, and that's about it with me. And I get them for the channel more than anything. Um, but I think it's because of all these synthetic feel of flavours you get in them, and there's a lot of tropical type beers about, and it gets to the point where you get a bit fed up with them. So this one actually is slightly different because you're not getting any real tropical big flavours in this in abundance. You're getting more or less, best way to describe it is really a slight hybrid beer for me. It's got a slight lagery feel to this beer with small, quiet tropical notes. Do I like this one? Well, it's different, but it's not really doing it for me. I wouldn't go out and buy it again. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. It's a terrible name for beer. Tr-Hop-Ical. I don't like that at all. But it's not a real terrible beer. It's just a little bit boring, I suppose. One more for the road. This was £2.40. Nah, there's better stuff than this on the shelves. It's not Vocation's finest hour, but it is slightly different for me to a lot of tropical stuff. So the best way is it's an acquired taste. You'll either like it or absolutely hate it. Me, it's a little bit nondescript, really. So, boys and girls, Vocation's Tr-Hop-Ical, terrible name for a beer. Fantastic brewery, though. Pick it up, try it for yourselves. Let us know what you think. Tell us what you think if you've had it. And see you on my next one. That's basically, in a nutshell, that's all it's all about, boys and girls. See you on my next one. Cheers.